What are you doing for fun in Milwaukee? Are you a sports guy? You doing
As
theater?
a kid?
Yeah.
As a kid, theater. I was doing a lot of theater in Milwaukee. A lot of theater. Skylight Opera Theater, First Stage, lots of it. And my high school and middle school as well. So I started doing theater in middle school, and then I did like crew and tech and ran spot and like loved. You got to put on the headset and be in the catwalks. Oh, fucking so fun. The catwalks are fun, man. Yeah. Catwalks are fun. We would like stash stuff up there. The catwalks are really fun.
What got you into that? Was it
theater.
a required class?
No, starting in theater and then like just.
But why did you join the theater?
I joined theater. I started doing acting as a kid. I started doing theater summer camps as a kid.
Oh, just sort of randomly?
Yeah. And because I was like performing as a kid, I would like do skits for my parents probably. As a little kid, I would do skits for them. And so they, I think, were like, hey, if you want to do this, you can. And I was like, sure. They're like, you should do something. You're sure as shit not good at sports. You should. But I did play sports as well.
Did you really?
Yeah, I played, cross country. My mom, I didn't want to do a sport.
Played cross country.
I played
cross country.
That's an
interesting vernacular.
Freshman year, I didn't want to do it. My mom signed me up. She said it would be a good way to make friends, even though I didn't want to do it. But it was great. I made a lot of friends. So I did that. I was at senior. Here's how good I was at sports. Senior year, I was still on the JV soccer team, and I didn't even start. And senior year, JV soccer team, I didn't even start on senior night.
Oh, no.
Because, yeah.
That's awful.
And I was the only senior on JV. And I didn't even start on senior night. It was senior. Oh, no. You know what might have happened on senior night? I got to play with the varsity team and like be on the field for a minute and then sat on the bench. The coach was just this.
I'm sorry for laughing. That's funny.
Yeah, it's sad.
Have you used that bit in your routine? That's pretty good.
No one wants to hear that.
I don't know. That's pretty funny. It's also relatable. I mean, of all the athletes in this world, most of us don't make it.
That is true.
So,
well,
it's relatable. It hits the person
do you think
at the
it's
soul,
yes,
at the core.
Yes. Yeah.
So
look, you could take athletes out of that statement. Of all of us in this world, most of us don't make it. Yo, a lot of people are not. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you want to do, it doesn't look good. You know what I mean?
It's true.
A lot of people aren't going to make it.
So you were all over the board. You're acting. What was your first play? Do you remember your big first lead role or whatever?
The first lead role was at First Stage Theater in downtown Milwaukee. It's a beautiful 450-seat theater. And I played the lead in a play, Thumbelina.
Okay.
Do you know this?
It sounds super familiar.
It's like a famous children's play. It was an adaptation of that. It's Thumbelina and the something.
Yeah.
I can't even remember now. But I was the lead.
Who's the lead? Thumble?
Now, Thumbelina is like, it's like this. It was like his dog. He's like, he goes into this world where he like talks to his toys and his dolls, and he like goes back and forth between his like imaginary play world and like his like home with his parents. And Thumbelina was like one of his, maybe like the
toys.
Doll that took him back and forth.
Gotcha.
Something like that.
450 is pretty big.
Big theater.
Did you get weekly shows?
Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, wow. For a lengthy period? A couple months?
I think with rehearsals, the run of the show, maybe 6 weeks.
So this is not even school involved.
This is a big deal. That was a big thing.
Good for you.
Yeah.
You getting reviews in the Milwaukee Sentinel?
In the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel. Yeah, I was getting reviews. No, I think the play got a review. I don't know that I did.
You didn't even get a mention?
You know what they did when you were that young? They would have two casts. So
like a Mary-Kate and an Ashley.
Yes, bingo. So there was a whole other version of me in another cast. So you would split the shows.
Yeah.
So they would, we would do, there was like 7 and 9. We would do 7 on Friday, 9 on Saturday.
Sure.
And they would flip.
Sure.
So there were 2 whole casts.
Oh, that's crazy.
Because when you're a kid,
You getting paid for this? You getting a
little cheddar?
Little shekels?
That's for 10-year-old me to know. And you find out. I was getting a little taste.
How else do I find out?
Taste of that door deal. What's
you
the
got
take?
10% of that cut?
I got a cut of the door.
That's good.
No, I don't think I got any cheddar.
Oh, no?
If I did, it was not my. I wasn't equity. The other actors were equity, so I'm sure I got something.
Yeah, you had to have been
to have been paid something because the other actors were equity. So.
That's great. So you were really in everything.
I was across the board. I mean, I was
Zac Efron.
You know what I was? I was a man of the people. And you know what I am now?
A man of the people.
I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it.
But you were kind of the High School Musical of the high school you went to.
Yeah, but a lot. Yes, sure.
But not as washboardy abs as Zac Efron.
No, much skinnier, much scrawnier, much nerdier.